And we're live! Welcome everybody to IPLCast 37, coming to you from the I was going to rain, but now it's going to, beam down like the heavens are ablaze.
Is it
Weather
sunny
of
today?
Sydney? Yeah, oh my gosh, it's
I
ever
should have done
sunny
my
today.
laundry.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway, um, yeah, we're coming to you from Sydney, and I'm coming to you from, I have no idea what's wrong with my nose. It isn't even winter.
This happens every time the weather shifts. You get a cold for a while.
That's nuts. Anyway, joining you as usual, our usual admins, Gino and Megan, and joining us, as always, glad to have Ree, who says greetings.
We have we have an audience again. We were all alone last time.
Well, we usually have an audience all the time. We just have them watching after we broadcast.
Yeah,
But it's
all
it's
one
great.
of them.
It's great to have Ree. So anyway, the two Pikachus are back. Rob's not able to be with us, so Mr. Boop is over there. And our Geodude has delivered. In fact, he's delivered our monthly Pokemon, our Puffin Chef Pikachu.
Yay!
Yay! He wears that chef's hat a lot better. Um, I remember somebody telling me that he was holding poop. I think it was somebody from our game group. I think somebody from our game group said, "Oh, he's holding poop," and I'm like, "That's not poop."
It needs sprinkles to be a puffin, though.
Well, there are puffins without sprinkles, though.
Yeah, but otherwise it just looks like poop.
Yeah. See,
It
once
needs
you
to be
know
poop with sprinkles.
poop with sprinkles.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know how many, whatever you do to polish a turd, you can never get it back once you.
It's just what happens when you eat too much fairy bread.
That's your problem to deal with. Um, in addition, he's gotten us our Pokemon Center Hiroshima badge, so I'm very happy about that.
We're officially Pokemon Center Hiroshima.
We're not officially Pokemon Center Hiroshima. I think Pokemon Center Hiroshima is officially Pokemon Center Hiroshima. But
But
this
now
is,
we can
I
also
believe,
be officially Pokemon Center Hiroshima.
one of the 8 Pokemon Center badges that's
We're gonna
available
have
to
to
collect.
collect these when we go overseas. It'll
We're
just be
going.
our mission to go to every single Pokemon Center.
Oh man, imagine attempting to go to Hokkaido from Fukuoka. That's traveling halfway across the country.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, um, yeah, we'll plan it out. If it may take more than one trip, but we will get there.
Yes, we will
Look,
manage.
yes, looking at Ree's screen, Hoopa says hi. Anyway, let's hit our first headline and get it going. We've got quite a few to actually discuss
Yeah,
as
we've
far as
actually
external
got two and
headlines.
a half pages of external and no internal.
We've
Okay,
got one. We've
one
got
internal.
one.
It is literally one line of text.
I wasn't able to write it all the way down, but we will get to it as soon as we get to it.
Okay.
And we will discuss it when it comes. But for the moment, let's what was I looking at?
External headlines.
Let's go with
Pokemon
some
Super
external.
Mystery Dungeon is now on YouTube. The official Pokemon YouTube channel has uploaded all of the Mystery Dungeon anime specials and shorts to promote the next Mystery Dungeon game's release in America on November 20th. There are 5 uploads altogether set in English and are available to watch internationally. I know what I'm doing this afternoon.
Oh yeah. Told you about this morning, and it's just yeah. I've
Yeah.
been these are fun. These are fun ass Pokemon episodes.
I haven't seen any of them, so I'm looking forward to checking it out.
Hold on, I'm just gonna get. This is starting to mess around with my arm. If you're wondering what this is self-adhesive tape, and I'm not gonna explain why it's on my arm. That's up for Megan to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, So, what do you think? You're gonna be watching this. General opinion on the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon episodes.
I haven't seen any of them, so I'm looking for. I've seen like maybe a little bit of the very start of the first one, and it looks like it's probably going to be more of a kids thing, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
The thing with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is that like I think there are three full-length episodes and two short bits. They're for different series.
Mm. They're different versions of the game. So the very last one I think is from the latest Super Mystery Dungeon before the new one. So they're not
Okay,
exactly a consistent tale, I think. I think they're just shorts.
so this is there to promote the launch of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon in which territory exactly?
America.
Okay, cool. When are we getting it here?
Next year, didn't you say?
Yeah, I think it was a 2016 release date. Have they been? Um, no, quarter one, quarter two, 2016. So it could be anywhere as early as January or as late as June.
I want this game. I
We're
love these
going to
games.
we're going to have Pokemon Go before we have these,
Yeah.
in all
Yeah.
likelihood. Anyway, let's move on to Junichi Masuda. Masuda-san is appearing on Pokenchi.
Junichi Masuda on Pokken-Chi. Junichi Masuda has announced via Twitter that he'll appear on Pokken-Chi's 15th episode. There is a 50-50 chance that he will announce something important, as his past appearances have gone either way. But November 15 is also the release date of Koro Koro, so maybe we'll get lucky. For those not in the know, Pokken-Chi is the reincarnation of Pokemon Get TV, which is a reincarnation of Pokemon Smash, which is a reincarnation of Pokemon Sunday. I guess they're trying to keep it fresh.
Pokenchi is an interesting program because I think it still has Shokotan in there. They still haven't gotten rid of her. Um,
Oh, look, if
and
she's popular, I don't see why they would.
and a slightly way more fit version of my uncle.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, one of them looks like your uncle.
no, but the funny, like I guess one of the funnier parts, they have a Pikachu hand puppet. I want this now.
There's also a
I'm just saying,
Baneri hand puppet, actually.
they've got a Baniri
I've
hand
seen a
puppet.
screen. I've
Oh,
seen a screenshot of the Baneri hand puppet, and its mouth looks like a Muppet. You know, that wide, flat. It looks weird on a Baneri.
did they
A
have a
Baneri is
guy?
scary.
Did they have a guy dressed as Selen or something?
Yeah, that was in one of the clips.
Yeah, yeah. But basically, it's located in a set that looks like a house that is filled with Pokemon merch.
I wish that was my house. I would be
Yeah.
so happy.
I wish that was my house in general because not only would it be filled with Pokemon merch, it would be a house.
But
So you know.
Pokemon merch.
I know Pokemon merch, but also house.
Could definitely do it without the stage, though.
What stage?
Just the stage in front of the house,
All right.
part of the living room stage for the people.
It's okay.
Yeah.
The table looks like a giant Pikachu 3DS XL.
Yeah, it's the same pattern,
Mm.
but the table it's like a table that's yellow with the face on it.
Yeah. For those of you who don't exactly know what we're talking about, oh, geez, Bunny puppet.
That
Um,
is exactly what it looks like.
for those of you who don't know what Pokenchi is, I suggest you search it because um, the Japanese Pokemon channel puts up clips, and I'm not quite sure where they're going with some of these clips.
General Japanese stuff.
Man,
Confusing and weird.
I don't know what we're going to get in terms of announcements.
Like his past appearances, like half the time he's come on, he's announced something important, and half the time he's come on, he hasn't. It's just been like an appearance sort of thing. So honestly, this could go either way. But since Korokoro releases on the same day, they're thinking that means there's a slightly better chance that he's going to reveal something important that's going to be in Korokoro.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So November 15.
November 15. Well, when is November 15? I'm checking my.
3 weeks.
Yeah, no, I'm checking my calendar. November 15th is a Sunday, so yeah, a few weeks from now. Oh gosh, it's time for the rumor mill to start anew anyway. So might as well speculate.
There's some
do
really
everything
good
I thought it
ones
is.
on PokeJungle. If you want to see some good rumors, go to PokeJungle.
I know, but I don't want to I don't want to go into wild speculation more than I.
No, no, no. We're not going to do it here, but I'm just saying, if you want to see rumors, go to Poke Jungle.
Right, right, right. Um, we'll mention that it's October 24th today, and we still haven't received any news regarding Pokemon Go.
Yeah. I'm expecting we're going to see a lot of it in December if this is a January thing, so
No, but they did actually say that they would Niantic would come out with details in mid-October, and
maybe that's what this is then.
they have
Oh
been
no, that's
thoroughly
November
quiet
though.
since. That'd be really amazing considering it's not coming from Niantic, who is developing this thing. But Junichi Masuda is the director, so
You never know, maybe that's what this is.
that could be it. I'm looking forward to playing that game. Money will
Yeah,
be invested. So
looking
November
forward
15th
to it.
is 10 days before. Oh, not 10 days. It's is it 10 days? uh,
10 days before what?
Pokemon Symphonic Evolution Sydney.
No, it's 5 days.
5 days.
Because that's on the 20th.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's 1 week before. So we'll be on a high.
yeah.
I can imagine. I'm going to carry at least two Pikachu with me in the bag.
I should take my Slowpoke with me.
You should.
I should.
So much celebration.
Mm.
Anyway, something I'm really excited about: Build a Pikachu.
Build a Pikachu! Starting next year, Pikachu will be available at Build-A-Bear workshops in North America, Europe, and Australia, and also via the shop's website. Customizable outfits include a Pokeball hoodie, a Charizard costume only available online, and a sound chip of Pikachu's voice. I imagine you can also dress it in other Build-A-Bear apparel if you really want to own a Dr. Pikachu. Anyone who buys the Pikachu will also receive a unique Build-A-Bear branded TCG card, most likely of a Pikachu.
I want the Pokeball hoodie. Just saying.
I want a Dr. Pikachu.
You can make the Dr. Pikachu. I
His
am
name
probably
will be Dr. Pikachu, and
okay.
he will heal your heart.
Aww.
He'll be a heart surgeon.
I
Surgeon
am
Pikachu.
so looking forward to getting a Pikachu in like a Pokeball hoodie or whatever accessories I can fit it out in. The only thing about Build a Bear Workshop that I probably will not enjoy will be that weird part where they give you a heart and they actually expect you to like stand there silently and wish on it.
Yeah, I remember when we had to do that. Yeah.
I had to stand there.
That was funny.
Yeah.
What was that for? That was Geodude's My Little Pony, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
It was quite funny. Yeah. So.
Awkward silence.
um. Yeah, I do like the sound chip of Pikachu's voice. That's probably going to go straight in there.
Mm.
The other thing that might be nightmare fuel is if you remember, they do have they have to stuff it according to a particular stuffed uppiness, right? But
When we're doing the the pony, we got the option of having firm legs or soft legs. So if it'd be like squishy or if it would actually stand up. So,
but beyond that, you essentially had the hollow skin. Well, you will in this case have the hollow skin of a Pikachu that you have to fill up with fluff, which is going to be horrifying for the 5 minutes before you
well,
actually
look,
fill
if
it up
they
with
can
fluff.
handle seeing Hello Kitty like that, then I think they can handle seeing a Pikachu like that.
I wasn't looking when we gave my godchild the Hello Kitty. Anyway, definitely getting at least two more Pikachu in this Pikachu lineup. It's now a very tight race between Eevee and Pikachu at this point because Geodude's third delivery includes a Pikachu in a kimono and a sleeping Eevee.
Ah, yeah, that'll be great.
Anyway, um, where were we? Let's go with new Zygarde artwork.
New artwork of Zygarde was revealed in a magazine of which the different angles shows that Zygarde's shoulder appendages are actually attached behind his shoulders, much like Machamp's extra arms, but with a bend shaped like Diggersby's ears, if you can picture that.
It looks it looks weird.
Yeah.
You know what else looks weird? Greninja's Ash form.
It opens up possibilities.
It does open up possibilities, but and then we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, cool new.
Not much
I,
else to say on that one.
I have got nothing to say about the Zygarde artwork because it's kind of like
It's
it's
just
not
an
like a
interesting tidbit.
yeah. It's like I'm looking forward to see how this goes in because Zygarde's meant to be the planet cleanser,
Yeah.
which to me screams so much, Halo mythology.
I haven't really gotten into Halo. I couldn't tell
Okay.
you.
All right. So next one, the one this episode is named after, Pokemon Expo Gym.
A dedicated Pokemon interactive edutainment facility is set to open in Osaka, Japan on November 19, featuring events such as virtual Pokemon Battle Bowling and Charizard's Battle Coliseum. Other features include a Pikachu drink stand and rhythm-based training with a Lucario. The goal of the facility is to improve the health and communication skills of kids and possibly encourage adult Poke trainers to have kids so that they have an excuse to go there, especially as there will be actual downloadable Pokemon available for Gen 6 games. At the gym, you'll be able to receive serial codes for various Pokemon featured around the gym, including the Battle Coliseum's Charizard, the Aid Center's Machamp, the Promo Studio's Smeargle, and the Dark Dojo's Zoroark. A phone app is also available for the gym that will allow members to track gym stats, follow important updates, and something to do with augmented reality. I have no
Oh,
idea.
here we go with augmented reality all over again.
Interesting possibilities. The one thing I want to know is why the aid center has a Machamp.
Because if you need a massage, the
A
most
massage.
effective,
Machamp massage.
yeah.
I just think, considering it's usually Chansey there, does Machamp wear the hat and the apron?
I shudder to think what Machamp would look like as a nurse.
Well, that's essentially what it is here. Aid
Yeah.
center Machamp. Nurse Machamp. With its stubble and everything.
Oh man. So one of the things that that threw me off in the article, possibly encourage adult Poke trainers to have kids so that they have an excuse to go there.
I know, I'd do that.
Clearly, you don't know enough about adult Poke trainers. Like we need an excuse.
Just have adults
To
loitering in
go
a
to a
kid's
zone
center.
clearly designed for children. I beg your pardon. I believe we can come in there with 2 EVs and that'll be it.
They are our children.
Correct.
Yes.
Where are they?
In here somewhere, I think. I think they're on a shelf.
Our beloved children missing.
Yeah.
Rhythm-based training with a Lucario, that's looking good. Pikachu drink stand, because, when I think drinks, I think electric mice.
It would have been
Virtual
cooler if it was a water Pokemon at the drink stand.
virtual Pokemon battle bowling. That sounds
Yeah.
weird and awesome at the same time.
I'm interested in the Charizard's Battle Coliseum. That sounds cool.
Charizard's Battle Coliseum looks. If you've ever seen the screenshots for this, it looks strange. It looks strange in the sense that it is essentially it's a background, where there's a trainer and it's basically what I imagine it
It's
is a
patting the
large.
Charizard on the head. So
What I imagine it is a large screen, and then the kids are there, and they can interact that way. Or I think it's like it's a party of three: the mom, the dad, and the kid, and everyone else can
and
ditch
how
it.
is that a battle coliseum?
But it's a battle between you and the Charizard.
On
Seriously, have you seen the screenshot for the Battle
I've
Coliseum?
seen the screenshot, and I assume that's just like an extra thing. I don't think that's the main thing.
It's weird because it actually does look like the room.
Yeah.
The battle bowling just looks bizarre. Like what the screenshot they have for battle bowling, right? Is a woman and her son, I imagine, with their hands out like that, as if they're bowling, but there's no
Mm.
ball attached. And there's a Shinx on a Pokeball, there's an Abra on a Pokeball, Pikachu's head on a bowling pin, Pachirisu's head on a bowling pin, Croagunk's head on a bowling pin, and Wynot's head on a bowling pin.
No Voltorb?
No Voltorb,
That would have
surprisingly.
been perfect. Either a Voltorb or an Electrode.
Yeah, I know, but they're
They're
difficult
not
to handle.
difficult.
Well, no, they're not difficult. They're just difficult to handle. I mean, you've tried to touch one. I've had to battle several. Um, it looks like they've got ports where you can essentially do mini games with these guys. So there's a
Mm.
touch
Mm.
screen and a large panel where you can interact. Um, but yeah, most of the most of what I can see is most of what I can see tends to be a large room with lighting and like essentially an interactive screen.
Mm.
And I've just checked. Machamp is not wearing a nurse's outfit. He is
Oh.
instead standing next to a nurse.
Okay. I guess he's there as bouncer or the muscle or something.
I still say masseuse. Just saying. Anyway, the app looks the app looks considerably good. Oh, hello. I'm just looking at the screenshot. That's interesting.
What?
There's a hold on. I'm just going to see if I can open the image in a new tab. Yep. Okay. Cool. Let me share this with everybody. Sharing. Okay. Cool. Can you see the cursor?
No.
Okay. It's Lucario's Battle Dojo, right?
Oh, no, that's the rhythm training for Lucario.
Yeah. That's the Lucario rhythm training.
Yeah.
Um, give me a second. I'm pressing the wrong buttons in the wrong window. Okay. That's a Connect.
Ah, that's how they do it. Okay.
And
Makes sense.
I imagine there's a Connect in some of the other motion related games as well.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool. Thanks Nintendo for using Microsoft software. I mean, the Kinect has become extremely versatile as of late for a lot of motion related stuff.
No, I guess it's easier than developing their own software for it.
Yeah. What I do like are the trainer designs. They've got a whole bunch of like trainer-ish designs for this thing that look similar to Sugimori drawings, except they're a lot more hip. Like a kid in a hoodie and the girl in I think it's like an adventure kind of clothing, and it's less more protagonist-ish than it is like we're traveling around the country kind of trainers.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah.
So more
Um,
like Pokemon Rangers and breeders and
well, look, here's the let me get this image of a guy who's obviously fake excited about something. Here we go. Share. like this sort of design.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. He's very excited, and also he's holding an iPhone 6.
Nice design though.
Yeah, no, I really like the trainer designs they had. There's 6 different trainers for the activities. 6 different characters for the activities, in addition to the 2 trainers that they have.
Hmm.
So that's quite cool. I would like to at least have a look at the app because the app looks great.
If it ever actually becomes available here.
Well, we have methods. Um,
Hmm.
if it's a free app, then oh heck yes. Okay,
Another
so
request for Geodude.
where is this going to be available? This is in Osaka.
Yeah.
Okay, so flights to Osaka are so much cheaper if you're traveling from the Phils. Um,
Oh, I suppose we could always do that.
yeah, we could.
Excuse to
Um,
visit your family.
hmm, we could. Good. Anyway, from Osaka, let's go to France.
France gets Rayquaza. Shiny Rayquaza will soon be available in France at Paris Game Week from October 28th to November 1st. If you live in France, be sure to grab it.
Cool.
Yep.
Shiny Rayquaza. Oh yeah, so like that just reminded me we still have the Shiny Rayquaza cards
I
and we
know,
haven't
I've
mentioned
really
them.
got to do something about that.
Okay,
I don't even know where I put it anymore,
maybe we
actually.
should get them. Yeah, these expire in when do these expire? 30th November. We kind of have to do these now though.
Yeah,
Ideally.
yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on. Hong Kong
Okay.
gets the Yancy. To celebrate Diancie movie's release in Hong Kong, trainers will be able to obtain a code download from Diancie from Nintendo HK via Facebook on October 15 and 29 at a specific time. The Diancie will know Diamond Storm, Moonblast, Reflect, and Return, and hold a normal gem. So it's the standard Diancie distribution.
Yeah, although it feels like the Deancey distribution held the same way as the remember the Pokemon Eon ticket distribution?
Mm.
How utterly asinine that was that you had to go to a specific location at a specific time for about a half an
That
hour.
one made sense, considering the method of distribution for that specific thing. That made sense.
Oh
This
no, that
one,
was
not so
cool.
much, considering it's only available on 2 different days at a specific time for a Pokemon code. That's a bit
It's
weird.
it's Hong Kong though. They might, limited distribution wise, they might want to capitalize on something.
Mm.
Okay, so in addition to Hong Kong, Japan is getting shiny legendaries.
CoroCoro has revealed distribution events for Shiny Xerneas, Shiny Yveltal, and Shiny Zygarde in Japan to promote the new anime series. Shiny Xerneas will be available starting October 29 and will have the moves Geomancy, Moonblast, Aromatherapy, and Focus Blast. November 5 will be the start of Shiny Yveltal's distribution with the attacks Oblivion Wing, Sucker Punch, Dark Pulse, and Foul Play. Finally, Shiny Zygarde will start on November 12 with the attacks Land's Wrath, Extreme Speed, Glare, and Outrage. All 3 will come in a Cherish Ball at level 100 and with no held item. Hopefully this distribution is important enough that it'll become available internationally because I'd love to get my hands on those shinies.
Um,
Shiny
ac-
Xerneas is really pretty.
According to Ree, shiny Xerneas looks like bacon.
Probably. But it's also really pretty.
Looks like bacon. It actually does look like bacon. I'm hungry now.
Shiny
I'm gonna have some bacon later.
Xerneas. I'm just getting different blue colors. It's not blue, is it?
No, no, not shiny Xerneas, shiny Yveltal.
Is Shiny Xerneas just a different blue?
Um,
Because it
yes,
looks like
it's a light blue green with a white underside.
it is actually quite pretty.
It
It
looks great because
will.
almost the same color as Kamata's hair. But
I thought they were going to be opposite colors, but oh well. Yeah, yeah. Shiny Xerneas does look like bacon.
no,
So
shiny
not
Xerneas,
Yveltal.
no, shiny Yveltal
Shiny
looks like bacon,
Yveltal does look like bacon.
and Zygarde just looks weird.
Let me type that one in. Shiny Zygarde. Yeah, that's pretty weird.
I mean, Zygarde's weird to begin with, but yeah, shiny Zygarde just looks. Apparently, ha ha ha, that's funny, Ree. Zygarde looks like toothpaste.
It does. It does look like toothpaste.
Oh man, no, cannot unsee.
Minty
Cool.
fresh.
Here's hoping that these get distributions in PAL territories because um,
I imagine they would. Those are pretty cool.
we
Something
might
unique
get
like
them.
that.
I imagine we might get them by Christmas, actually, considering that they usually do the heavy shiny distributions around Christmas, New Year's.
Most likely.
All right, now let's move on to UK and Hoopa.
UK Hooper Get. Hooper's distribution has begun in the UK at game stores. If you live there, be sure to get it. The code can be redeemed in all 4 Gen 6 games and is available until January 10th. So, no rush.
That's cool. We are trying to get we're trying to get Katie, who is a regular here as well, to try and grab us a Hoopa distribution card or two from game. Just so yeah, I'm really interested in actually having it or
If
testing
the
out
ones
whether
here worked over there, then there's a good chance the ones over there work
I
here.
can
If they
imagine because it's the same.
cards.
Like they're PAL region games, so I can
Yeah.
imagine that they're going to work the same way. Unfortunately, North American, Asia Pacific guys, you're gonna have to wait for your regular distribution, which is the part of the next headline, actually.
Hooper coming to Europe and North America. In addition to the United Kingdom, Hooper is also coming to parts of Europe and North America. They'll be available at limited times, so if you live in related regions, now's your chance. Some of the events have already ended, but these are the still active events. From now until November 7, you can still obtain serial codes for Hooper at GameStop stores in Germany. From the 27th until supplies run out, you can grab a serial code at GameStop stores in Italy. North America, France, and Spain will still have their dates confirmed at a later time. As with the UK distribution, Hooper will be available for both Gen 6 games, although only a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire will avail of Hooper's Unbound form. The Hooper in particular is Hyperspace Hole, Nasty Plot, Psychic, and Astonish, and is holding a focus sash.
Yeah, you said whole. Um,
Okay.
sorry. Hyperspace Hole is interesting.
We
Uh,
actually had to look this up. I was wondering what it's quite interesting. Hyperspace Hole is a standard attack, but not only does it bypass Protect and all of those other similar to Protect moves, it also negates it. So it removes Protect. This would be amazing in metagame if Hooper wasn't a legendary and automatically banned. That's if
yeah.
it is actually banned, to think, because not all legendaries are banned.
I think on the 2015, 2016 list, Hoopa is definitely going to get banned.
Oh.
I
That would
am
be so interesting to have that mechanic in metagaming.
I am almost dead certain it's going to get banned. If it isn't, then that would make a really interesting metagame, but I am almost certain that it's going to get banned from the outset.
It would be really interesting
Yeah.
if because it is such a great counter to Protect.
Yeah. No, it's an amazing counter. It's like it would be game changing
Essentially,
in a
yeah.
lot of ways. But it is a move unique to Hoopa. So
So unless they come up with a more standard one that other Pokemon can learn, they'd have to let Hooper in.
yeah, that's kind of
Which is
OP.
unlikely.
That's quite a bit OP, especially in double battles. But considering, I don't think its stats warrant it being competitive enough.
If it's too powerful, it'll get banned, but if it's not, then it won't be banned, and then it can actually be used.
It's not just the base stats; it's what it can do as well. Because I remember Latios and Latias are banned if they're holding a particular item.
Isn't that the Soul Orb? Soul Dew?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, you can always hope.
I've been told that Reese told us that Phantom Force does apparently the same thing. It'll hit the target even if it has used Protect, Detect, Spiky Shield, King's Shield, or Bat Block, and
Yeah,
lifts
I
the effects
know.
of those moves for the remainder of the turn.
Oh, does it? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, and it's available to quite a decent number of Pokemon as well.
I wonder why it's not more used then. I guess it's just not that useful.
I can imagine. I can imagine in like a competitive scene. Um, Given that these Pokemon, like the one I can see really coming in doing this would be Banette, possibly, or Golurk.
Rhea says it's a 2-turn attack. That would explain it.
Okay.
So I guess if there was a 1-turn attack that did that, then that would be useful.
Whereas Hyperspace Hole is a 1-turn.
Probably. Probably.
Let me check.
I'm checking.
Okay. Level 85.
PP5.
I think it's a
I think
1-turn
it's
move.
one. Yeah, I think it's a 1-turn. Doesn't say anything.
Still OP.
Well, legendary unique moves are kind of OP.
Yeah.
But it would still be pretty cool if something like this was available for metagame.
We'll see. Yeah. All right. Some other headlines in addition that may not have been covered in that initial thing. The Pokemon TCG Online, the trading card game, the online trading card game, which is actually quite fun to play, is going to receive a massive update on November 4th, which will include all of the breakthrough expansion cards, and you'll be able to use the break mechanics on there as well. Better in-game graphics. Better animations, added functionality, more music. Also, deck changes to the XY basic blue, basic green, and basic red theme decks. The bunch of major improvements that we kind of expect from Pokemon TCG Online when we're going into it. It's a great competitive thing. TCG. So I'm glad to see that it's getting a nice proper update in preparation for breakthrough. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, right, and we've already talked about Hoop and the Clash of Ages showing up on Hoyt's theaters.
Yeah, we did. That was last time.
Yeah. Confirmed that Blacktown's going to be available on November 5th, which is a Thursday. So, I mean, if you're really up to it, but yeah.
We'll think about it.
Okay. Anyway, I think that's all the headlines we have for the externals. Let's go into our single internal headline, single IPL
With its
related
single
headline.
sentence.
Oh man. Okay, so in case
Ends
you
in
were
an
wondering,
exclamation mark, though. It must be exciting. It ends in an
it is
exclamation
exciting.
mark, so it must be exciting.
Well, as everybody knows, we're still doing this gallery of portraits project. So if anybody's been wondering where that's been, this week, it's because I've been extremely busy at work. So I haven't actually been able to spend some time actually sitting down and doing stuff. Plus the fact that I've been aggravated over DLC issues with Rock Band 4. Thanks, Sony Europe. It's just, and we broke a guitar. For the first time in 5 years, we've broken a guitar.
To be fair, we didn't break it. It just died.
It just, okay, fine. It didn't. We didn't
It let
break
out
it.
its final what do you call it? Whale song, siren
Whale
song.
song?
You know the dying
Swan
one.
song.
What?
Swan song.
Swans. That's it. Swan song. Let out its final swan song.
The whale song? I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like 30
whale
seconds
song.
before did it just go woo crack.
Yeah. Nah. I think it still kind of functions, but it's having connectivity problems, which means it's practically unusable now.
Yeah. And it's not wireable. But yeah, plastic instruments aside, the gallery of portraits is going to have its next lineup, and that will be that will feature duos actually. So the duos that have been picked for the next, because it's a set of six. The lineups are standard sets of six. So lineup oh 06 will feature Sebastian and Rode, Sid and Chris Smith, and Jikan and Suika.
Cool.
Yep. So those guys are gonna be in the next lineup. And I will get through a fair amount of trainers before we even consider doing second trainers at this point. So, yep. Anyway, oh, you know what? We haven't actually tested we haven't actually tested these. We have got to test these.
What are they?
The Happy Home Designer cards.
Oh, we don't
Um,
have Happy Home Designer.
no. But like testing it on Amiibo Plaza is what I mean.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, give me a second here. We've still got time, so I can do this. You two, keep everyone occupied.
Oh, no, don't do this.
I was just gonna reach out and actually grab the thing and live test it.
No, don't do this.
All right, fine.
We'll set it up for next time. Make sure everything's already here.
Okay. All right, I'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that then.
Okay.
Okay, so that's IPLcast 37. Hopefully they'll be able to drop some decent news in about Pokemon Go over the next week, so we can actually feature it in either the addendum or IPLcast 38. So
It won't be. Our next one is on the 7th of November, so the Pokenshi thing is a week after that. So we won't have any news for that next time, but the time after that, maybe.
Yeah, it will be addendum news for sure. There will be Koro leaks. I'm waiting for those. So we'll feature them when it happens. Anyway, we leave it at that for you guys. Hope you have a great next fortnight, and we'll see you together on IPLcast 38, I guess.
Yeah. We'll have to do something for number 50, something special.
Yeah, we'll
Pokemon
have to
Cake.
figure out a way to do this for number 50. Okay,
Pokemon
everybody.
Cake segment.
Yeah. Okay, have a great time, everybody. We'll see you in IPLcast 38. Bye now.
Bye.